Well, here I am. I guess I've been muted the whole time. How come you guys didn't tell me I was muted, damn it? I'm looking here, I'm muted. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Man, I've been talking for 5 minutes, and apparently I've been muted. Not been muted, I muted myself. I muted myself. I've been this time. Damn. Anyway, what I was talking about was Kyle Shanahan, the 49ers coach. Kyle, we didn't find out about the accident that he had. We found out about it 2 weeks later, chat. 2 weeks later, we find out about the accident that Kyle Shanahan was involved with. The initial reports were that the young lady involved in the accident, she was the blame. It was her fault. But Kyle says, oh, no, it was my fault. Kyle said it was my fault, and now they're saying, oh, yeah, I guess it wasn't your fault, Kyle. I guess it wasn't your fault. There was no sobriety checks or anything like that. I mean, if you have an accident at 6 p.m. in the afternoon, that's obviously after happy hour, chat. That's happy hour. Kyle was at happy hour. But you know what? I'm glad he made it through. Glad he made it through because it was a very serious car accident. So I will say that I'm so glad that Kyle Shanahan made it through. The last thing you want someone to not make it through. So glad that Kyle Shanahan made it through. He made it through it. Glad you made it through that, Kyle. Glad you made it through that. Kyle Shanahan made it through. So he'll be coaching. What they said, Kyle's going to have to go through concussion protocol because they said he suffered a severe concussion. He also broken ribs and a whole lot of things for Kyle Shanahan. Not a 49er fan at all, but just thought I would talk about that. And I'll talk about the Eric Bieniemy situation a little later. We'll get into that a little bit later. We got this right here. We got this here right here, chat. Warrior fans, if there's any out there, or even if you're not a Warrior fan, if you're a basketball fan, any type of fan, how would you feel if your team went into the offseason and they didn't sign anyone? They didn't sign anyone, chat. No one. No one. Not one. In fact, here's a list right here of all the teams that have had some free agent signings. And, you know, I see a couple teams had maybe one, maybe two. But if you look down there on that bottom left-hand corner, chat, that bottom left-hand corner, there's an empty space. There's a major empty space there. Been going through all this free agency, and you don't sign anybody. Jorge, what's going on? I got a new free agent signing ideal in the NBA. Since Wolves traded two bigs, Reed and Randall, okay, they should sign Jalen Durham to replace them. Nice fit. Okay, I hear you, Jorge. Here's the situation. Jalen Durham, he's not an unrestricted free agent. He's a restricted free agent. And what that means is the Wolves could go and offer Jalen Durham a contract, and the Pistons would have an opportunity to match it. So as they call it, a restricted free agent. But the problem that's going on in Detroit is the Pistons made a lowball offer. They made a lowball offer, okay? And they basically just said, Jalen, go out and get a deal. Go out and get a deal. They're going to match it. Go out and get a deal, Jalen. Go out and get one. And no one has came. Jalen hasn't gotten a deal. No one has said, we'll take Jalen Durham for $30 million. But Jalen Durham is saying, I want max money. And how he wetted, I ain't going to say he wet the bed, how he shitted in the bed last year during the playoffs. Detroit's a little hesitant. Detroit is extremely hesitant. And they're lowballing him. They know he's worth more. So right now you have this standoff between the Pistons and Jalen Durham. That's what's going on. So, the Wolves, you got Jalen. So if they got Jalen Durham, what are you going to do with Rudy Gobert? What are you going to do with Rudy, Jorge? You got Jalen Durham playing power forward? That'd be fun to watch. You have LaMelo Ball, Anthony Edwards out there throwing them lobs. That would be must-see TV. In fact, I cannot wait to see the Minnesota Timberwolves play. LaMelo Ball. Woo! I can't wait, chat. I can't wait. I can't wait to see that. I can't wait. LaMelo Ball, Anthony Ant-Man, throwing them lobs, and LaMelo's going to make Rudy Gobert look like a legitimate basketball player. That's the greatness of LaMelo Ball. Pistons might not have the money to match. Oh, they have the money to match. Jorge, they have the money to match. The thing about it, these teams, they have the salary cap, and they have the money. These teams act like they're broke, but they're not. They got the money. It isn't like you or me where, say, shit, I ain't got no money. These guys, they say they don't have money because they don't want to pay the luxury tax. They don't want to pay the luxury tax. It's like, you go to the store and you buy a candy bar, and they say if, you get this big candy bar, we're going to put an extra tax on it if you get the bigger candy bar. But you got the money to get the candy bar. The candy bar might be $1, but you like, shit, I don't want to pay $8 for a candy bar. So you say, hell no, I ain't going to pay $8. So that's what these owners are doing. This is a little candy bar. Like you going to buy a Snicker. You go buy a Snicker for $2, and they say if you get the bigger Snicker, then they're going to add an extra tax onto it. That's all it is. Like buying a candy bar for these owners. Warriors could use Jalen Durham, but they overpaid Draymond Green. Yes, they did. The Warriors have overpaid Draymond Green not once, but twice. Not once, but twice. They originally overpaid, $27 million. He opted out. Thinking he's going to sign his king. Thinking he's going to sign his king LeBron. And his king LeBron said, I wasn't ever going to sign with you guys. I had no intention of signing with you guys because you guys hurt my feelings by beating me in the finals. So LeBron had no intentions of signing that. None. The Warriors should go and get Jalen Durham. Well, if a team was to go and get Jalen Durham, it'd have to be a sign and trade. Sign and trade meaning Jalen Durham wants max money. So you got to pay Jalen Durham $30-40 million, and then you have to get that money coming back. We'll say Jalen Durham for $30 million. Is that all right? Jalen Durham, $30 million. All right, let's look at the Warriors. $30 million. Now, mind you, Jimmy Butler is hurt. We don't know what's going to happen with him. So now you got to match that money. Draymond Green. Hey, Draymond Green just signed for 27. Jalen Durham for Draymond Green. Are you going to do that if you're Detroit? Also, Draymond Green will be going home. Jalen Durham's going to want at least $30 million. So The money. The money. The money's funny. The money's funny. I know when you say, go get him, go get him. Get that guy. But the money got to match, chat. It got to match. That's why they have all this stuff going. Yeah, powerful over the Wolves. Durham showing the playoffs that he can't be the second option. Yep. Third behind Ant LaMelo. That's good. But they're going to need a little bit of scoring in the backcourt there. In the front court, Jorge. They're going to need something. If Durham gets less than Kessler, wow. Lakers messed up again. Whoa, I never even thought about that. But there was no guarantee that they would get Durham. Because when you make that offer, there's like a waiting time. And a lot of teams don't die. I can't remember how many days it is, but they have a certain amount of time to offer. And sometimes where teams get caught up, they make that offer and then they're stuck and they can't do anything else. But all these other teams are making deals. And as we all know, the Lakers panicked. Well, they didn't panic. Lakers have a new GM, and his name ain't Rob Pelinka. His name is Luka Dončić. No ego. What's going on? Ronnie, you've had me baffled for 2 days since saying Philadelphia is the best starting five. Please tell us you're trolling. You know what? No ego. Is it 100% troll? No. Is it a troll semi? Yes. Is it more troll than truth? I say it's a little bit more troll than truth. No ego. Basically, what I'm doing. And so, no ego. I'm telling you this, and I'm only going to say it one time. After this, I'm not going to break out of character. I'm not going to break out of character after this. All right. So I hope you're listening. The only reason why I said it is because you have all these people and everything's about numbers now. Everything's about, everyone's saying, oh, the numbers here, the numbers there, and all this stuff. So with that being said, if you go by the numbers, if you go by the hardcore numbers, the Philadelphia 76ers are the greatest team, the greatest starting five in the history of the league. If you go by the numbers, if you go by the analytics, and that's what everyone goes by, the analytics now, right? It's better to shoot a three. It's better to shoot a three than shoot a two. It's better to shoot a three than shoot a 6-foot shot. A three is better, and it doesn't matter who it is. Doesn't matter who it is. It could be AZ's finest out there trying to shoot a three, and that's better. That's better than Jalen Durham jump hook. What's a better shot? Jalen Durham jump hook, or AZ's finest shooting a three. That's what the analytics say. So, is it trolling? You tell me what it is. So I'm not going to break character. I'm not going to break character anymore. At least I don't plan on to. AZ's finest Lakers ain't that smart. Uh-oh. Where is AZ's finest? Oh, I know. They've already overpaid. Westbrook, DeMar to the Pistons already. Cade needs help. Damn, you know what? That makes too much sense right there. That makes way too much sense right there. That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of damn sense. You could get Russell Westbrook for nothing. And DeMar DeRozan, he's trying to play hard to get, but you could get him for cheap. You talk to him. Warriors should trade Curry for picks. No, Corey B. You cannot trade Steph Curry for picks because you don't know what the hell's going to happen with a pick. You could end up with Zachary Richardson. You could end up with Zachary Richardson, and you traded Steph Curry for Zachary Richardson. Don't know about no. I need a proven bona fide all-star, and then I'll think about some picks. But you can't trade Steph Curry. Steph Curry is Means too much to the organization from a financial standpoint. That ain't gonna happen. LeBron wins the next 2 championships. He sure better. He sure better. He sure better, because LeBron James and that starting 5 that he is on is the best starting 5 in NBA history. Not interested in Melton. Hey, well, they did re-sign. Warriors did re-sign DeAnthony Melton, Chad. DeAnthony Melton. You know the Warriors' biggest sign, their biggest free agent signee of this year has been Draymond Green. Think about it. That's your biggest, because he opted out of the contract, so he technically was a free agent. Could you imagine that? Could you imagine that telling me like a year ago, next year the Warriors are going to sign? They're going to sign somebody for $27 million, a power forward. I'd be like, oh shit, who? They're going to sign Draymond Green, a free agent Draymond Green, for $27 million. That's the Warriors' biggest free agent signing they had this year. Jamal, stop it. Which is unlikely. It wouldn't. Yeah, because of him. Philadelphia Steve. Oh, wow. Philadelphia 76ers preseason tickets starting at $300. $300 for a preseason basketball game. And you ain't going to see, I can tell you ain't going to see. You ain't going to see Embiid. You ain't going to see LeBron. You ain't going to see nobody. You ain't going to see nobody. $300. $300 to watch Bona. Watch Bona. Fan bro, you gonna spend $300 to watch Bona? Bona and who else? What does Joe Lacob want now for his Warriors? You know what he wants. Joe Lacob's he's in a bit of a situation. He so badly wants to move on and get it on with what life is going to be like without Steph Curry. But he's like, damn it, this Steph Curry guy, he ain't slowed down. Everyone loves him. We're selling out games. Everyone's coming to the games. But we ain't going to get a championship. Everyone's coming to the games to watch Steph Curry. They're buying the jerseys. They're coming out. They're buying the popcorn. They're buying the hot dogs. They're buying the chicken tenders. They're buying everything out there. And you're selling out the arena. You're selling out the arena with Steph Curry. But you want to know you want to know what's going to happen when Steph Curry's gone. And he's trying to get ready as a businessman would do. I got to get ready for life after Steph Curry. I've only got 1-2 years left. What's going to happen then? Are the fans still going to support the team? That's going through his mind. He's thinking about the future. He's thinking about his future money. Should I just rip the Band-Aid off right now? No. Because it ain't a Band-Aid. This is like a stitch. It ain't a little Band-Aid. It's a stitch. You got stitches. Steph Curry's a stitches. So you're going to rip out your stitches and who knows what's going to come out. No. You want to try to let it heal a little bit. You hope it gets better. But that's the situation that they stuck in. LeBron wins the next 3 championships. 3? All right, he better. He's Jamal Robinson, LeBron James is a part of the greatest starting 5 in NBA history. So it better be. AZ Spice says, I'm a bucket. AZ Spice, you're going to knock down the 3. AZ Spice said, he'll knock down that 3, damn it. I'll knock it down. Ain't no problem. Kuminga to Miami. That would be good. All right, here's a problem with that, Jorge. Here's a problem with that. Would it be good for Kuminga? Absolutely. But does Kuminga want to be held accountable? No. Will the Miami Heat hold him accountable? Absolutely. Pat Riley, Spoelstra, he start doing stupid shit, they gonna get in his ass. And you know, Giannis, he ain't gonna be doing no dumb shit. So by Kuminga going to Miami, he knows I can't be doing no dumb shit. I gotta get my shit together. So he trying to hold out and go somewhere else. Does he want to? He damn sure don't want to. Does he have to? Not yet. Would that be the best thing for his career? Absolutely. But he wouldn't be signing for no good money. Watson Nuggets can't lose him. But he would be nice to my. I know. Oh, Jorge, I'm so glad you brought up the Watson situation because he wants big money. He wants big money, and the Nuggets are playing broke. They're like, we don't want to go under the apron, and we don't want to do that. You're not worth it. Well, you're not this. You're not that. But the thing is, how this whole process is supposed to work. Watson's supposed to be able to go out there, get someone to sign an offer sheet, and then come back, say, hey, this is my value. Either you're going to do it or you're not. But nobody's coming with an offer sheet. That's what I'm finding so strange right now in the NBA. These guys are restricted free agents, and they're not able to go out and get an offer sheet. Because typically you hear like, okay, Watson went out and got an offer sheet from the Phoenix Suns for $50 million. Now it's your turn, Denver. You're gonna match it? What you gonna do? No, we ain't gonna do nothing. But they're not even getting off. They're not even getting the offer sheets, chat. What the hell's going on? We're okay. I know. Yeah, Superior Sports now is just not to say Philadelphia squad with 14-year-old LeBron. All right, no ego. So when you ask me this, or someone asks me this again, no, that's it. That's it. I broke out of character on that for one time only. Go Spurs. Oh, come above. That's overkill. Steph Curry wouldn't even start. Would Steph Curry even start for the Spurs? Oh, shit. They got De'Aaron Fox. Yes, he would. Yes, he would. I forgot. They have De'Aaron Fox. Wait a minute. Does that mean Dylan Harper got to come off the bench? Damn. He don't need to go to Spurs, damn it. Train Wemby, and Wemby will become more than a monster. Well, I thought Wemby was already a monster. That's how ignorant I am. I thought Wemby was already a monster. When you take out the world champions, you're a monster. Or you're supposed to be a monster. But then again, you go out and you get your ass whooped by the Knicks. Come on, man. I feel bad for Curry, though. You know what, Tico Gomez. I was like, man, I feel bad for Curry. I feel so bad for Curry. And then I started thinking, I'm like, wait a minute. He gets $60 million a year? He just signed a tennis shoe contract, a sneaker contract for $1 billion? He has a bourbon that's making a lot of money. He already has 4 championships. He got 4 championships. MVP. It's like I feel sorry for him. I'll be like, he ain't even tripping. He ain't even tripping. And he could sign with the Warriors whenever. I'm telling you. I felt bad for Curry, but then I don't. When I think about it, I'm like, shit, I wouldn't. Hey, I wish I had some of his problems. Curry needs athletic youth around him since he has runner's knee. Absolutely. And you know what, Jorge? He shouldn't even have runner's knee. You know why he got runner's knee? Is because he has to keep going out there because guys like Brandon Podziemski can't get out there and hold their own. He got to keep going out there, man. He got to keep going out there. Runner's knee. He shouldn't be playing all the minutes. Curry trained Wemby to be a lethal shooter. No, that's not fair. That's not fair. But then again, all it is about getting your ass in that gym. And, the above Asian gamer, why have Wemby shooting threes? He's 7'5". He's 7'5", man. Don't be out there shooting all them fucking threes. You too tall for that. Too tall for that. Season over. 76ers versus Celtics. I want that for Christmas. That's a Christmas game. That is a Christmas game. It has Christmas game written all over it because You don't want them to play each other until Christmas. You know what I'm saying? You don't want it as an opener because football's still going on. Football's still going on, and you want those teams to play each other after football season is over. But you don't want to wait too long. So that's why I'm saying 76ers, Celtics is Christmas. Because the NBA, they think they own Christmas, but the NFL is trying to take Christmas over. But if the NBA puts the 76ers and the Celtics, I don't know what NFL game would be better than that. It'd have to be an NFL game where two teams are undefeated or something like that. Chat straight up. If you're sitting there and it's Christmas and the 76ers and the Celtics are about to play for the first time, and I don't care who's playing on football, which one are you going to watch? Are you going to watch basketball or are you going to watch football? It could be the Cowboys and the Giants, but you don't know what kind of game that's going to be. You know what I'm saying? You don't know. It could be who, what NFL team, what NFL game will be better than the 76ers and the Celtics on Christmas Day, and they haven't even played yet. And come on, that is a Christmas game. It has Christmas all over. Fan Bro Sports. Gonna say Wars was not gonna let Tate Green walk because that is their enforcer. That's true, but I think that was more about they weren't gonna let him walk. But Fan Bro, I'd be like, well, Draymond, I thought you were trying to help the team, Draymond. I thought you wanted to help the team. So why do you still need $27 million, Draymond? Right? Why you still need $27 million? Draymond, cut us a deal, Draymond. Instead of $20 million, let's do 13.5. He said, hell no. I'm not gonna pay $300 to watch about. No, ain't nobody gonna do that. LeBron 3P. Oh shit. If the Warriors miss the playoffs, again, Steph needs to be traded. No, he's got 4. You're gonna trade him? Corey B, you're gonna trade Steph Curry? Who's gonna be the one to do that? I don't know who's gonna do that. I don't know who that. Curry going to the Hornets. I think if anything, he would go to the Hornets. If anything, he would go to the Hornets. Curry, my favorite player. But at some point, owners will cut them to save money or get assets in return. But here's a cold part about it. You're making so much money. 2028. You're making so much money. And most of the owners, they care about the bottom line. What's the use of championship if you ain't winning if you ain't making no money? If you can make money, like this is where a lot of owners get caught up. They can make money and don't have to win a championship. Any Dallas Cowboy fans out there? I'll say it again. Owners, if they can make money and don't have to win a championship, they happy. You hear that, Dallas Cowboy owners? You hear that? They don't care. And that's been the philosophy for the New York Knicks for quite a while. Knicks making all that money. They don't have to win no championship. You still have the same jackasses out there like Spike Lee and who else? The same people are going to show up. They're going to show up. So, and then the Knicks win the championship, and the first thing out of the owner's mouth is like, we ain't signing some of these players. We cutting costs. Because we don't have to spend that money because you jackasses are going to keep coming anyway. Curry to the Lakers. I don't know about that. Bet anyone in this chat, $7. That Philadelphia 45-win team will have the most televised games, more than okay. Exact. We want to watch it. The world wants to watch it. I don't care if it's a train wreck or not. We want to watch it. I want to watch it. Warriors won't even trade it to go get another team. He's not LeBum. He's more like Duncan Dirk. One franchise, and that goes a whole long way. He ain't going nowhere. Klay Thompson to the Heat with the Heat. I love Klay Thompson like a play cousin, but Klay, I don't know, man. I don't know, Klay. Klay to Philadelphia. Klay's too streaky, man. I know some of you like, oh, you're looking at the Klay highlights, but watch that whole Klay game. Watch Klay 10, 15 games in a row. You're going to be like, damn. And all of a sudden he's going to get hot, and then everyone's going to see the highlight. Oh, yeah, Klay. Mama call him Klay. I'm going to call him Klay. Oh, the Warriors are playoff team. Warriors, on paper, they are. The reality is no. No, they're not. Porzingis ain't going to play. Jimmy Butler's not going to come around until who knows when. Do they have the capability of it? Yes. But they need Moses Moody. But there is a shining light. Are they a playoff team? I'm going to say yo. That's a yes and a no. Meaning they're going to depend a lot on Yaxel. They're going to depend a lot on Yaxel Lundenberg. In fact, Steve Kerr. It depends. Steve Kerr needs to get his ass out of the way. Steve Kerr needs to get his ass out of the way. He told Yaxel Lundenberg he might start. He might. Who the hell is then Steve Kerr? If Yaxel ain't starting, then who is? Maybe Steve didn't want to tell him, like, yeah, tell a rookie you're going to start. Maybe Yaxel came up and said, hey, coach, am I going to start? Am I going to start, coach? Am I going to start? I'd be like, look, get out of my face, Rook. That's what I would have said. I wouldn't tell him you might start. I'd be like, man, get out of my face. I'm busy. We'll see you in October. We'll see you when shit get real. So what? You had a nice little summer league. Let's see when the shit get real. Let's see what you got, Yaxel. That's what I would tell him. I wouldn't get him pumped up. You might start. I say, no, let's see what you got. Okay, you did good. You did good in Las Vegas. You did during the summer league. I want to see what you got. That's what I would have told him. And then we wouldn't have even had a story right here. Wouldn't even have a story right here, but you're going to tell him, yeah, you might start. I wouldn't have told him that. And if I'm going to say something, I'm going to say, yeah, you're going to start or you're not going to start. I don't know. Kurt's not going to give up and leave his family and his son like that balding guy. I have an idea who you're talking about there. No ego. Left his son. That is funny, man. That ain't funny. You know what it is. You know what it is, man. You know what it is. Shit. LeBron's general manager of the NBA. LeBron ain't general manager this year, baby. LeBron, the new general manager is. We'll talk about him in a second for the Lakers. Watson won $25-30 million. Yeah, they ain't going to that threshold. Ronnie, would you rather play in an NBA game, play 30 minutes, but don't score, or play 30 seconds and hit a three? Wow. How the game is now, I want to hit that three. But then it depends on what part of the game is it. You know what I'm saying? Is it a last second three? Or is it a situation where we're down by 45 points and I hit a three? I'd be like, who gives a fuck? It got to be on a situation. Got to be in a situation. Because I know if I play, well, not now. I know a while ago, if I played 30 minutes, I'm going to get some points. I'm going to get some 30 minutes. I'm going to get something. But 30 seconds, 1-3, hit a three-pointer, we're down by 50 points. I'd be like, man, it wouldn't even mean nothing. So if it's a game-winning three, hell yeah. I feel like LeBron has been playing my whole life. He has. 62 million. Are you talking about Steph? Hell yeah, he's worth every second. I like the of Clay in Miami, but he hasn't been good with the Mavs. He might close. Yeah. He's done. He's done. Clay was done with the Warriors. That's why Brandon Pajinski took his spot. So I don't know. Maybe, this is a big year for Clay. Maybe he was distracted by Megan the Stallion. Megan the Stallion had him, had his mind. But then they said he's the one that slipped off. Megan the Stallion. Maybe she put that. I don't know. I don't understand it. I thought a stallion was a guy horse, like Rocky was an Italian stallion, like your stallion was a man horse. What do you call a man horse? I don't know anyway. But you're Megan the Stallion. Anyway, I'm gonna leave that alone. Larry Bird over Curry any day. Wow. For what? All around player? I'm not gonna be mad at you for that. I can see why. Because a lot of people are going to try to call you crazy. They'll say you lost your mind. But Curry does turn the ball over too much. Too many turnovers. I got Curry over Bird. Oh, shit. Hey, both of you, Chauncey, Fanbro, don't come in here, fart in the room, and walk away. You got to break it down. If Wemby can learn the skyhook, oh, gosh. If he wanted skyhook, it'd be over with. It'd be over with. 76ers versus the Lakers Christmas night. No. Chance, you know why that can't happen? Are you a LeBron fan? So what you're saying is LeBron goes home and spends time with the family on Christmas. Is that what you're saying? Because you said 76ers versus. Usually when they say versus is at. So no way. Come on, Chauncey. No. That's going to be East Coast game. If the 76ers are playing on Christmas, it has to be snow outside. Only Packers versus Bears. Big rivalry could be better on Christmas. Oh, shit. I hear you, Jorge. I hear you. Yep. But then again, where are those teams going to be as far as record-wise? That's a good one. Boston Celtics plays 76ers season opener. Any place, Philadelphia 76ers game. I'm not sure. That is a Christmas game, man. It's a Christmas game, and they will not play each other. They're not going to play each other until Christmas Day. And then after that, they'll play after the Super Bowl. After the Super Bowl's done, then they're gonna milk that. They're gonna milk all that honey out of there. 76ers versus the Lakers. No. That's not compelling enough, man. That's not compelling enough. I would say no. I'd say Spurs and the Knicks, but then you don't want the guys going East Coast. I'm telling you, it's going to be the Lakers, probably in OKC, Lakers in Denver, or the Warriors. Buffalo Bills versus Kansas City Chiefs on Christmas Day would better than. Oh, no, it wouldn't. No way. Are you telling me you would watch the Buffalo Bills versus the Chiefs on Christmas Day over the 76ers and the Celtics, and they haven't played the whole year? I don't know. If Philadelphia don't make the playoffs, do LeBron need to retire? Absolutely. Playoffs? What do you mean, fan, bro? Championship. LeBron need to win the championship. He has the best starting five ever in the history of the NBA. Euro. What's that? Euro. Here 11. Steph ain't getting traded. That's what I've been saying. They ain't trading him. They ain't trading Steph. That's too much money, man. Chat, you got to understand these guys, the owners of these teams, they businessmen. But that's the only part where Laker has a dilemma. Like, damn, what are we gonna do after Steph? He's always looking ahead. But it's like, man, all this money coming in. What do you think we could get for? What do you think we could get for Steph? Well, we could get some draft picks. Draft pick. We could end up with Zachary Ricochet. We could end up with Anthony Bennett. No, I'm not going to roll the dice. Can we get another all-star player in his 20s? And I say, I don't know. And then they probably named a bunch of people. Do those guys sell as many jerseys as Steph did last year? And they're going like, no, he didn't. Damn. All right, Steph, how much you want? Give Steph the checkbook. I'm Lakers fan. Steph ain't going nowhere. There you go. He ain't going nowhere. Curry to Charlotte. If Curry leaves, it's because he wants to. And that's because the Warriors were saying, like, no, Steph, please don't go. Steve, no, please don't go. What's up, Jeffrey Burgess? LeBron three-peat. Three-peat? Shit, if he three-peat, he'll be like about 60 years old. How's LeBron right now? What, about 62? He'll be 68. After 3 years, he'll be 74. Damn, LeBron be 78 years old if he get a three-peat. Klay Thompson is going to turn back. Fan bro, I've been waiting for that, man. I've been waiting for Klay to turn back the clock, and it ain't happened. Playoff Warriors. Don't talk playoff. Oh, wait a minute. Whoa. Damn, I'm behind that far in my comments? Holy shit. Steve Kerr is going to suit up and play. He could. He'll hit a three. You know, Steve Kerr could walk down there in Miami and hit some threes. What happened to James Wiseman for the Warriors? I know. James Wiseman. They could have had LaMelo Ball, but they got James Wiseman. That wasn't too wise. Philadelphia back-to-back. 46, 36, 360. What? Ronnie, you're a stat padding. I'm not the one. Arnell. I'm talking to Dr. J over Larry Bird. All right, you got to say the young Dr. J, because somebody's going to pull out that video of Larry Bird against Dr. J, that old Dr. J, when Dr. J went out there and like trying to whoop his ass. LeBron wins 3 more times. 3 more. He only has a 2-year contract. But you know what? He better. Chat, get the MF's likes. Hey, damn right. Hey, damn it. You guys see what you look at this. How many likes I got? You guys are ridiculous, man. Look at this. How many likes I got? I don't even know. What, 10? I got 8 likes. 10 likes? Come on now, chat. Come on now, chat. Get the likes up. Bro, I'm wondering if Steph leaves, would the go to the Spurs? I don't think so. Just chilling. Oh, this is the other just chilling skills. Just chilling. No. I think if Steph, he's either staying with the Warriors or he go to Charlotte. He ain't gonna. I don't say he's a total opposite LeBron, but he's like, man, I'm not even tripping. I got $1 billion shoe contract. I make $60 million a year. I got 4 championships. Everyone loves me. I can go anywhere and sign my. He ain't even tripping. Everybody loves me. LeBron is like everybody hates Chris. Sixers, Knicks, MLK. That would be interesting. They're not going to do that. It's going to be Christmas. Philadelphia versus Lakers. Christmas? 76ers, New York. No. That's not good enough. Raiders versus 49ers Christmas Day. Raiders versus 49ers Christmas Day, or the Sixers versus the Knicks. I'll be watching the Sixers versus the Knicks, man. I hate to say it because those ain't the real Raiders. That's all I got to say. I'm going to leave it right there. If it would have been 10 years ago, shit. Hell yeah. OKC versus Spurs Christmas Day. Yeah, you know what? That's a good one. You blew it with the OKC Spurs. That's going to happen. Sixers versus the Celtics. That's got to happen. And it has to happen. Celtics? Yeah, Boston. Christmas. I can't wait for the schedule to come out. We're going to have to do a whole chat when the schedule comes out. Get your popcorn ready. We're going to be in here. We're going to be in here. All right, so Christmas game ideal, 76ers versus the Knicks. Nah, it has to be Boston. 76ers measure up and see if they're elite. 76ers and the Knicks could be opening night. That is an opening night game, chat. That is an opening night in Madison Square Garden. Bam. Jorge, you calling the games out, but you got the dates wrong. Because that's going to be early test. Spurs versus Lakers. Lakers big man versus Wemby, OKC. No. I'm going with, all right. I'm going with, I just thought about this. Damn. 76ers against the Knicks. Chat, mark this down. 76ers versus the Knicks in Madison Square Garden to open the season. That's going to happen. Spurs versus the Lakers. I don't know. That's Spurs versus the Lakers. That's going to be a prime game. The Lakers going to get their ass. Whoop! LeBron will play wheelchair basketball. I know. LeBron, I want to sign for the wheelchair game. I got to get another ring. I got to be better than Kobe. Arnell, thank you for the jewels. Arnell. I don't know how the jewels work, but whatever it is, I'll take it. Knicks versus the Cavs. Knicks versus the Cavs. Interesting. Knicks versus the Cavs. That's interesting. Get the likes up. Get the likes up, chat. Anyway, here we go. We got. All right. So, speaking of 76ers, this guy right here, his name is Joel Embiid. So, all you people that think that he's not healthy, Joel Embiid has certified it right there. Right there. So, chat, I'm saying it once. I'm saying it again. This right here is the greatest starting lineup in NBA history. In NBA history. You want to know? Some of you guys you're saying, oh, he's hurt. He's hurt. He's this. This is coming from the horse's. Well, I'm going to say I'm a horse. This is coming from the man's mouth. I'm healthy, damn it. I'm healthy. LaFraud. Just to put on a dress and a wig. Oh, man. Oh, stop. See the Jorge. Come on now. Come on now. I'm not going that far, but if you want to go that far, I'm not going to stop you. But I ain't going there. I'm healthy for another 5 games. Come on. Are you saying that Joel Embiid is capped? Oh, come on now. Are you saying Joel Embiid is capped? He ain't capped. This is what he's saying. I'm healthy. Anybody saying he's healthy is like Anthony Davis playing on. Oh, shit. Did you guys see that shit? But Anthony Davis, they backed him into a corner. They said, how many games you gonna play this year, Anthony Davis? He said 82. And oh man, I wish I could have seen the reporters' faces when he said, I'm gonna play 82. Shit. Yo, is my favorite OG. What's up? Tell about me. Who you talking about? Liam Guy. That creates. What's going on, man? Victim. What's up? What's up? Kansas City Chiefs versus Buffalo Bills on Christmas Day in snow will be better than the 76ers. 76ers, you got to say 76ers versus who? Kansas City Chiefs versus Buffalo Bills. You know what, Chauncey? You know the bad thing about that. What if Patrick Mahomes ain't playing? What if Patrick Mahomes is looking like doo doo on a stick? What about the Buffalo Bills? They got a new coach. When I got a new coach, I'm still going with the 76ers versus Boston. In Boston, come on, Chauncey, you got to love that. And they played the whole year. 68 in the chat room, 17 likes. Come on, chat. There you go. Hit the like button. How many is that? 17. Damn. Y'all don't like me? Y'all don't like Death Row? Y'all don't like Death Row? Y'all ain't got no love for Ronnie C out there on the East Coast, West Coast, wherever. Shit, the whole world. All right, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. They told me that shit's free, too. That's cool. That's cool. I don't want AD at all. Nobody wants AD broke leg. He can't stay. He out there on them Bambi legs. You ever watch Bambi, the little deer movie? And he'd be out there walking and can't walk, in a little Bambi movie, like a little deer. That's what he looked like when he out there running or walking, whatever. Then he fall down and all hell breaks loose and everybody holds their breath. I'm so sick of AD, Anthony Davis. I'm sick of it, man. LeBron James say he want to win a 6th man of the year. There you go. LeBron James, 6th man of the year. But Embiid is healthy, man. It was healthy in July. Damn, no ego. That's funny, though. That's fucked up. That sounds like something I would have said. Damn, no ego. I'm healthy. He told LeBron and everybody, hey, y'all, I'm healthy. I said, man, shut the fuck up. It's July. You supposed to be healthy, fool. Oh, man. How come I didn't say that? Damn. All right, no ego. You get credit for that, but I'm going to steal that. I've been out here about Joel Embiid talking about I'm healthy. I'd be like, fool, it's July. What the hell are you talking about? You supposed to be healthy. You ain't played and you don't play 10 games since January. Get your ass out of here. That's messed up. That's messed up, man. I just wish I would have said that. Actually, NBA holiday is Christmas. I know. NFL's jealous. They trying to take that Christmas over, man. I mean, come on, man. If you're on the West Coast, you get up, you open your Christmas gifts, and you watch the New York Knicks playing somebody. You're watching the New York Knicks playing somebody. That's Christmas. LeBron and Embiid planning to go 67 games, 50. LeBron plays though. If they're lucky, yeah, he's healthy. He's healthy right now. Embiid at least playing 35 games. I will hope for 35. And you know how much you get? You get $57 million. Mahomes is fully recovered from his ALC injury. But he might be good. All right, that's what I'm saying. He's going to be 100%. What's Mahomes going to be? What's he going to be? Embiid is 76ers. Is the 76ers even in his mind? It isn't always there. It isn't always healthy. But he's one of the times legend. He's one of the times legend. Come on, right now? Okay. Doubleheader Christmas Day game, Milwaukee Bucks versus. That's good. I like that. I would say fan bro. That's good stuff right there. You got to open. You got the first game is going to be 76ers versus Boston. You're going to have the Bucks versus the Heat. Then you're going to go out west. You're going to have OKC versus the Spurs. And you have the Warriors against, or the Lakers against, I don't know. I know, damn. I feel sorry for Philadelphia. This team is going to do what the majority of Philly teams do is lose dramatic fashion. Ontario scouting. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You have a healthy Joel Embiid. You have a starting five right here. This starting five, if you go to the analytics, if you add their scores, you have LeBron, Ramon James like 20 points a game. You have the top scorers in the NBA right here. You have 1, 2, 3. You have 3 of the top 10 scorers in the NBA. You have Tyrese Maxey, Jaylen Brown. They were like 4 and 5, and then Joel Embiid. You have, they all average 20, and then you have VJ Edgecombe, a guy who came in 3rd for Rookie of the Year. This is the greatest starting 5 in basketball history. You have a guy that's won multiple NBA finals. You have a guy that was an MVP for multiple NBA finals. He's multiple NBA most valuable player. Joel Embiid was the most valuable player. Jaylen Brown was a finals most valuable player. You have Tyrese Maxey, who's made multiple, not 1, not 2, not but all-star appearances. Come on now. Embiid, MCL gone, 3 games. We don't. Joel Embiid says he is healthy, chat. He's healthy. Joel Embiid is healthy. It is July. It's July, but he's healthy, chat. Come on now. Joel, he's healthy. I went to 3 Sixers games last season. The only one of the games he played, oh shit. He scored 39 points, 10. Hey, don't forget, Joel Embiid put 70 points. 70 points on Victor Wembanyama. I rest my case. The next scapegoat. He put 70 points on the Defensive Player of the Year. And now he's going to be playing with LeBron James and Jaylen Brown. Get out of here. This is the greatest starting 5 ever. He's 40 plus years. Come on. Don't matter. He ain't slowed down. You know what? LeBron, Ramon James last year during the playoffs, against Houston, Luka was sitting his ass on the couch, on the bench. And Austin Reeves was on the bench. And LeBron was playing. The other cats wasn't. 76ers will be called LeBron James. And I know, get ready, Jeffrey Burge. If you're a 76ers fan, get your popcorn ready, because the LeBron-maniacs are coming. The LeBron-maniacs are coming. NBA want to highlight the new rookies flag. Man, they're not gonna highlight them on Christmas. No way. Healthy for how long? It's July. It's July the 30th, chat. And he's healthy. He ready to go. I used to love Jordan and the Bulls. I know. I ain't gonna lie. I was hating on Michael Jordan and the Bulls on Christmas. I mean, but then after the end, I'm like, man, that motherfucking Michael Jordan. I couldn't stand Michael Jordan. I really couldn't stand him after he did that move against the Lakers. When he beat the Lakers in, what was that, 90, 91, something like that? 91, I think. When Michael Jordan beat the Lakers, and I think it was game 1 or game 2, he drove down the middle of the lane, he jumped up, he put the ball in his right hand, and he shot it left hand. And he didn't have to do it because nobody's trying to block his shot. I said, he's showing off. But then after I kept watching this dude, I'm like, man, that's a bad mother's. Shut your mouth. I had to go and give it to him, man. You're forgetting about my chemistry. Chemistry? If you want chemistry, go to class. Go to the chemistry class. If you know how to play basketball, if you have these guys and you have the greatest player to ever play the game. According to some of you out there, you have the greatest player to ever play basketball right there in the middle. And you put him with a league MVP, a finals MVP, two guys that average over 27 points a game. And you come on now. This is the greatest starting five ever. And one guy, he's healthy in July. He's healthy in July. Oh, boy. They're down 40 points, and the Hornets, don't forget, imagine, adding James to a finna be down 6. Oh! Melo, without Melo, well, Hornets ain't going to be nothing without Melo. Nothing. The Hornets without Melo is like David Ruffin without the Temptations. You never go platinum. That's why you don't have the likes, Ronnie. You keep saying the lineup is the best. All right. You know what? Okay. All right. This is the worst lineup. Whatever. I ain't selling out. Yeah, no. Keep not liking me then. Because you know what? When you're coming Ronnie C Sports, you're gonna hear the truth. And the truth is you can't handle the truth. You can't handle the truth. Nobody likes me. But damn it, that ain't the first time nobody likes me. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. I wonder if Luka will finally get MVP this season. He had to play. You know what, Liam? In order to get an MVP, you got to win some ball games. You got to win some ball games. So you got to ask yourself, is Luka and the Lakers, are they going to win enough ball games? Are they going to win enough ball games? I really don't know. I don't know. Are they going to win it for Luka to be even considered? To be considered for that, you got to win some ball games. And I don't think the Lakers are in bad shape right now. The Lakers are in bad shape, chat. I hate to say it. I hate to admit I'm a longtime Laker fan, but what I'm watching, what I'm seeing, what's going on with the Lakers right now is a sad, sad, sad situation, chat. And it hurts my heart. It hurts my heart because you have Luka Dončić. He's out here calling all the shots. Luka's calling the shots, chat. Luka told him, hey, Luka told him and said, I want Walker Kessler. Come on, man. And what they say, we're going to give you whatever it takes. We're going to get Walker Kessler back. Wilt Chamberlain is the only guy that can do anything he wants in NBA. You got to hear what Brawley just said. He said, Wilt Chamberlain is the only guy that could do anything he wants in NBA. All right, Brawley, so now what? I can't. Look, I ain't going to say nothing about that. Wilt Chamberlain, he said, I'm going to lead the league in scoring. I'm leading the league in rebounding. I'll lead the league in assists. I'll do whatever I want to do. I'm Wilt friggin' Chamberlain. And a lot of you might say, well, he only played against plumbers and electricians and guys that worked at Starbucks. But you know what? If Wilton Felton Chamberlain was playing right now, he would still dominate the league. He's 7'2". He bench pressed 500 pounds. And he was a high jump champion. Who else is doing that in the NBA right now? LeBron, Drama Queen. Crying to ref. Thanks for reading my comments. Well, you're damn well. Why? Hey, I try to read. Hey, I read the fast balls and curve balls and all that stuff. I try to read the comments, man. I try to. I know I skip some. I ain't skipping you on it ain't nothing personal. It's just I miss it, and a whole bunch come in. I get behind. I try to catch up, and I get real behind. So hey, if I miss it, put it back in there. Damn it, VJ, great rookie season he had, was all-star, but now he's a fifth all. I know. Poor VJ. Best starting five all time if they was in their prime. The Warriors still the best. What Warriors team are you talking about? What Warriors team are you talking about there, Liam? Did that Warriors team have a center with the capabilities? Did they have a center that could do what Joel Embiid could do? Did they have did the Warriors team have a guy like Jaylen Brown? No. They have a center? No. They have LeBron Ramon James, who many people out there feel is the greatest player to ever touch the basketball? No. Tyrese Maxey? No. This team right here, if you add it up, they score 119 points a game. 119 points a game. I'm talking about the starting five. Let me correct that. This starting five right here averages 119 points a game. It was healthy in summer. But wait till it comes. I know. Wait till that winter comes. Wait till that autumn wind comes. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Wait till that autumn wind comes. Then what you got? When them bad knees start, when them knees start making them funny noises. Hell yeah. Wilt Chamberlain was better than Jordan, Kobe, Magic, LeBron. He didn't have a good team like Bill Russell. That's true. That's true. I ain't gonna say nothing about that. You guys need to go check out Wilt Chamberlain. Don't forget he's 7 feet tall. And I would never forget, there's a video out there with Wilt Chamberlain when he met Shaq. And we're all like, Shaq, oh wow, Shaq. Man, Wilt Chamberlain was taller than Shaq. He shook Shaq's hand and like he shook Shaq's hand like he's a little boy. He said, hey, little boy, let me shake your hand. Best starting five still, 72-10 Bulls. All right. Well, let's go by the numbers here. Title bandwagon sexes. Get ready. They are coming. They're lined up right now. You're going to have all the LeBron maniacs. They're coming. They're going to be 76ers fans. Zion probably not even healthy. Shit, Zion. Come on, man. Zion need to get out of New Orleans. He need to get out of New Orleans. All right, places that Zion he can't go to North Carolina. They got too much barbecue. He can't go to New York. They had too many restaurants. He can't go to the Warriors. Too many restaurants. He can't go to Lakers. Too many. He forget the whole state of Texas. He can't go there either. He can't go to Florida because they eat alligators down there. He can't go to Chicago. Too many restaurants. Where can Zion go? He could go to either Utah. Ain't no restaurants in Utah. Go to Portland. Go to Portland or Utah, Zion. Well, they have no culinary. No restaurants in Portland or Utah. You got to go there. That's where he needs to go. Who agrees that Wilt Chamberlain is the best player? Wait a minute. I'm not going that far. He's a top Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. All right, Brawley, pull it out there. You got to go back. You got to go back and study. I know many are going to say, oh, he's not better than Robert Hurt. I know somebody's going to say something. Go back and look. Go back, do your homework. You should have said, do your homework. So, Brawley, the first thing you said, I want all of you to do your homework and then say who agrees. That's what you should have said. Do your homework, everyone. Do your homework. Only the kind of Philly is a team. Cheesesteaks. Only thing in Philly, the cheesesteaks. Oh. You guys heard LeBron's not even going to live in Philadelphia? He's gonna catch a helicopter going to New York. Ain't that a slap in the face? 76ers fan, we got Bron. But Bron said, you know what? I'm not even going to stay in your shitty-ass city. I'm LeBron Ramon James. I'm going to stay in New York. Right, DeMar DeRozan, a Hall of Fame player. He is currently 17th all time. And He plays next level. He could be, yes. DeMar DeRozan, he is a Hall of Fame player. He is a Hall of Fame player. I know some people are going to say no. But I'm going to say if I were voting and DeMar DeRozan retires and Draymond Green retires, I'm going to say DeMar DeRozan will get my vote over Draymond Green. 10 times out of 11. Barry White or Teddy P? I'm going with... I got to go with Barry White, man. I got to go Barry White. That's a hard one. But Barry White had a production. Barry White's music. You get all... Barry White would go into the studio and have like a whole orchestra going. Terry Pendergrass, he just sang. But Barry White was a producer, creator, all of that. So I'm going Barry White. What if LeBron James go for a tomahawk dunk? Let me see that. Fan bro, stop saying that. Stop saying that. Teddy P. You going with Teddy P? I'm going with Barry White. Do Dr. J have... Yeah, I know. You know what? That's sad. Dr. J does not have a statue. And you know what? Dr. J just might have a statue at the Philadelphia 76ers facility. And I'm not even going to call it a statue. It might be like that Allen Iverson statue. You guys remember the Allen Iverson? When they told Allen Iverson, you're going to have a statue. I mean, AI was thinking like, yeah, I'm going to have me a Rocky statue. Man, they gave Allen Iverson a trophy. Check. Go back and look at it. Allen Iverson and statue. It is so sad and pathetic what they did to AI. That is just bad. That's bad, man. He went through all that, went through all those years playing basketball, and they gave his ass a statue. Not a trophy, not the game, but a statue. Not the game, a statue, chat. And he deserves so much more. That makes me so mad when I think about what Philadelphia did to Allen Iverson, man. Am I this big Allen Iverson fan? Probably not. But he deserved more than a statue. That's all I gotta say. It's sad what they did to him, man. LeBron. Oh man. Derek, what's happening? Can you do a big favor and fart in the mic? Why don't you fart in your own mic there, Derek? Fart in your own mic. What does that make you? Does that get you excited, Derek? People farting on the mic? You're at the wrong place here, Derek. You're at the wrong place where you want people to fart in the mic. Why would one do that, Derek? You're sick, Derek. You got a problem, Derek. And you know when you come in here with stupid ass shit like that, Derek, you know what happens to you? You know what happens to you, man? I don't know, man. I don't know, Derek. We throw your ass out. Ronnie C gets the whistle. Where's the whistle? Let me get the whistle. This dumbass shit, Eric. This guy right here. Messing up the flow, messing up a great whatever we're doing. I'm going to read your stupid ass comment, Derek. You know what I'm saying? He's probably out of here, but I'm going to make sure his ass is out of here. Derek, you know what we do? We blow the whistle. Get your silly ass out of here, Derek. Come here with that dumb ass shit. God damn. Anyway. Move right along. The Temptations or the Four Tops. I'm with the Temptations. I love the Temptations, man. They actually had the steps. The Four Tops couldn't dance worth a damn. Luka's overrated. They might want him to be the next Dirk. You damn, yeah. Luka's exceptionally overrated, Chad. Westbrook won MVP when OKC was only yet. Whoa, that's true. That's true. That's true. That's true. But he averaged a triple double, and that's the first time a guy averaged a triple double, and everyone's like, "Wow, triple double, triple double." But now because of the Joker and because Westbrook did a couple times, everyone's like, triple double. That's licks fiddles. How many games did you win? The Joker averaged a triple double, but did he win MVP? Nope. Burrow has something else to say. He sure does. MVP Wimby. Rookie of the year, Caleb Wilson. I like that. 6-man, Dylan Harper. No, he need to be starting. Brandon Miller, most improved. Brandon Miller is not improved. No, we don't know who Brandon Miller's going to. We don't know who the most improved player is going to be. We have to wait for that. Brandon Miller's not improved. Brandon Miller's a shit. He's going to be an all-star. The Showtime Lakers had a better starting five than the overrated fan. But you know what? I hear you, fan bro. I hear you. I hear you. But the problem is, if you go by the statistics, and you go out there and you say Joel Embiid is healthy, and you add up the numbers, the 76ers starting five averages 119 points a game. Wembanyama versus Chamberlain, Wilt would kill him. Wilt was a high jumper in college. Wilt bench pressed 500 pounds. Wilt had agility. People are always talking about, we've never seen nothing like this before. I'm like, well, shit, you need to go back and look at Wilt Chamberlain. Was better at anything ever get. Yeah. LeBron James legend in his own mind. Yeah, I can't argue with that shit. Wemby versus Wilt. He said, "Oh shit, LeBron gonna helicopter in from New York." I know. Come on, man. You think you know something? Like, dude, what's going on? Send Zion Williams to the Jazz or Phoenix. Yeah, Jazz, he'll be okay. Ain't nowhere to eat. Phoenix got like strip clubs and stuff? I don't know. Too many tacos in Phoenix. No, he don't need to go to team. He don't need to go to Phoenix. Jordan blows LeBron away. Hell yeah. Card red penalty. What does that mean? Is he talking about some soccer stuff? Braun gonna get hurt and be out for the entire season. Ah, damn. Damn, that's why you don't put that on LeBron. LeBron, MB might play work again. LeBron's gonna play a little bit. Teddy looks like another love TKO. Oh, you know that song. Zion. Oh no, Zion cannot not go to Atlanta. If I was Zion's manager, I'd say no. We will not go to Atlanta under any circumstances. He's gonna be over there eating the lemon pepper chicken wings. No. Zion cannot go to Atlanta. LeBron is to Michael Jordan is what Corey Feldman is to Corey Feldman. I heard that name. I forgot that. I forgot about that. Corey Feldman. I forgot that name. Where's that name come from? If it was anything like the Wade statue, they can keep. Man, the Wade statue. I don't even know who that was. Let me see if I get the that Iverson statue on here, man. That shit was pretty fucking. It was amazing, man. What they did to him. I can go on the internet. Let me go on here, man. It wasn't a statue. It was a trophy. It was a trophy called the Allen Iverson Trophy. That little bitty ass thing. At least it looked like him. That shit Dwayne Wade had. I don't know who that was supposed to be. I don't know who that was. I'm like, who that is? That Dwayne Wade statue was bad. At least the Iverson statue, I ain't gonna call it statue, the Iverson Trophy. The Iverson Trophy. Hold on. Let me go on over here. All right, here's it. Oh man, Oh, hold it, hold it. I got on here. Let's go back here. Here is the. What the hell is that? Is that me? What is that? I don't know what the hell's going on. Anyway, let me get that off of there. let me remove that. I tried to put it on there and they just took over the whole thing. Ads came on or whatever. All right, okay. All right. Call myself trying to do something. That's why I'm trying to do too much. Trying to do too much. Hopefully VJ Elscombe doesn't try to do too much. I'm Randy. What the hell? I am was Cal we Wallet. All right, good for you. All right, right on then. Right on with the right on. Ross wearing Kobe's father's jelly bean jump. Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. Damn. Let me get back to the comment. I need to get more updated. Okay, I'll go back this way and come back. The fraud. I'm healthy sound like a high school kid. Damn, Dwayne Wade, the worst statue. I know. The P-Funk, the bomb. Come to you directly from the mothership. 500,000 kilowatts of P-Funk power. Sit back and dig. You don't know about that P-Funk. Zion going to San Antonio and getting a cure. Oh, no, no, no. He might get one of them big women that Charles Barkley like. Funkadelic, always. What y'all know where you're at? Damn, Mr. Funkadelic. Trick question. Who do you pick? Parliament or Funkadelic? They have the same group on two different labels. Well, who you telling? Jeffrey Birch, you trying to tell me something? Are you trying to tell me about the funk? Parliament Funkadelic? I absolutely know about the Parliament Funkadelic. You had Parliament there on Casablanca Records, and then you had Funkadelic was on Warner Brothers. Oh yeah, both by George Clinton because he had little issues. He signed 2 contracts. He must have been high that day. Parliament Funkadelic. Yeah. I like. Parliament got more hits than Funkadelic. Will 76ers have food chemistry in the Will stronger than Shaq? Yes, he is. Will SGA win an MVP again? He ain't winning it. He ain't winning. He ain't getting him another one. He ain't getting another one. When last time the 6th man had a ring? A ring? All of Bill Russell's 11 chips. Bubble. Oh, really? Snowtime will make the all right play in. You might get a play in. 76ers 82-0. There you go. There you go. 76ers 82-0. Can I get a prediction on how many games the Sixers will win? 82. There you go. 82. They have the greatest starting lineup ever in the history of sports. Oh shit! What happened? I didn't mean to do that. Ah shit. Let's go here. All right, there we go. We're good. I'm back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Let's go, Lake Show. They got to make a Kobe movie. That would be good. I would love to see the Kobe movie, chat. I'll definitely go watch that. Drew Hill or Jagged Edge. I like Drew Hill. And what's the name? Cisco. So I'm going with Drew Hill, because of Cisco. Will SGA ever win another NBA again? I don't think so. I don't think so ever, Jorge. It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen, man. It ain't gonna happen. Because last year he didn't get quite the votes that he should have gotten. And he didn't. He didn't. Chat, hold on. Still more things I want to talk to you about. I'm not finished. Damn, I got too much stuff I want to talk about. Too much stuff has happened in the NBA, in the league. Too much noise. You guys hear about this right here? The Kawhi Leonard saga. Is that what you want to call it? They're saying the Kawhi Leonard thing will not till 2027. I don't know if he ever will. We'll talk about that in a second. What the hell's going on here? We'll talk about that in a second. Oh, that flop at SGA did ruin him, and people notice it. Yep, I agree with you there. Jorge, he messed the whole league up, man. All that flip-flopping like a fucking fish, man. Too much flopping, man. Too much flopping. Flopping like a fucking fish. Michael B. Jordan couldn't play. He said Michael B. Damn. But chat. Kawhi Leonard. Has Kawhi Leonard played for every team yet? Not yet. Not yet. He's been around the world. He's been around the block a few times, but Kawhi Leonard, him and this whole tree situation where he got $20 million because they were saying he was circumventing the NBA salary cap, $20 million. I'm just saying, anybody out there, if they offer you $20 million to what would you like to convert to? Be a sponsor for something that you don't even have to do, you get $20 million. $20 million. What the hell? My watch is talking to me. What the hell? I say $20 million and all of a sudden my watch. Did I say Siri or something? No, Siri, shut the hell up. God damn, let me turn it off this Apple Watch and shit. I'm sitting there minding my own business and I'm hearing some chick talking to me. Hey, what do you want? 20 million? Shit. What the fuck? Luka is technically a better scorer. Technically. But I think SGA is more efficient. I'd rather have a more efficient scorer than a guy, okay, he scored whatever amount of points. So I'm going to go with SGA because I want to see the efficiency. They better be practicing all defensive drills. And so you damn right. You're damn right. In fact, what J-Pop is talking about, chat, what he is talking about is this right here. Where is it? Where? Oh, boy. This is what he's talking about right here. This is what he's talking about right here. I don't know if you guys heard about this or not. Who heard about this? Wilt Chamberlain and the Bad Boy Pistons. Who wins? Wilt Chamberlain's going to need some players around him. He's going to need some players around him. But Bad Boy Pistons, they're not going to push Wilt. It'll be bad. It'll be bad. Love to see Luka doing this. I think it is bad for the basketball. I think it is bad, J-Pop. This is bad, man. How is it good? It's not good. You know, everyone's celebrating. Everyone likes it that Luka's inviting the Lakers to Slovenia for like a mini camp. Me, I don't get it. I don't get it, man. If you're supposed to be the face of the Lakers, why isn't this mini camp being held in LA? That's all I'm saying. How come they ain't being held in LA? The Lakers have like world-class facilities. So you tell me they have better facilities in Slovenia than they do with the Lakers than they do in LA? Lakers have better trainers, better medical staff, and you're going to Slovenia? Everything you need, J-Pop, everything you need to get ready for an NBA championship is here in the United States. It's in LA. So why is everybody flying halfway around the world for what? I know Slovenia is Luka's home, but you don't have your home team going to come to all the way halfway around the world? Come on now. I ain't never been to Slovenia. Maybe there's nothing wrong with the country. I don't know. But when you're supposed to be, quote unquote, the face of the Lakers, things change, baby. Things change when you're the face of the Lakers. Magic Johnson became Mr. Laker. Why? Because he loved LA. He loved LA. Magic Johnson spent his off seasons in LA. Kobe Bryant. Let's not forget about Kobe. He's the face of the Lakers. He loved LA. He moved to LA. They wasn't just Lakers during the season. They became a part of the city. But now you got Luka running his ass off to Slovenia. You got to build relationships in the community. I want to see Luka get his ass and play in the Drew League. Come on, man. Kobe and Magic, you see him around town. I was around when Magic was doing whatever the hell he was doing. I saw a lot of that. They represent the franchise. That's part of becoming an icon, baby. That's part of becoming an icon. LA just ain't a place to play where you're just gonna come during the winter. You're gonna come play, shit, eat, and leave. You want to build a legacy in LA. If Luka wants to build a legacy in LA, let's be honest, man. Hold on. You know what? How many players spend their off season in LA? How many? I'll wait. A lot of them come to LA in the off season. And you know what? They don't even play for the Lakers. And everybody comes to LA for, you know why they come? To competition. Remember the Rico? You guys ever watch the Rico Hines runs where all these NBA players are playing? Come on now. And now you're going to take the Lakers and take them to fucking Slovenia. Who are they going to play against? All these stars come to LA to train, but Luka wants to take the team. He wants to take the team to Slovenia. Come on now. What's the Slovenia ain't won nothing. When last time Slovenia won a medal? Come on now. Anyway, let me go back. I ain't gonna say. Oh, Chuckin, Jive. Thank you for the super chat. Lakers ain't. LeBron is in Philly now. I know. You know the sad part about it? You see this right here. Luka is going to fly all his teammates out to Slovenia. For what? What the hell are you going to Slovenia for? Lakers building a national Slovenian team to run Olympic gold. Dakota Miller, you just hit the nail on the head right there. I just thought about that. That's what this whole thing's about. Slovenia, Luka's trying to build a Slovenian team. So he's got the Lakers come there and work out. And he's going to say, look, this is how they work out in the NBA, guys. This is how they do it. Yeah, this is not helping the Lakers. He's trying to build the Slovenian team. That's what he's doing. You hit the nail right there, man. And damn, it hurts. I mean, LeBron, I don't know, man. I don't know. This whole thing's getting worse. Luka now embrace LA like LeBron. There you go. Let's see if Laker Nation have a problem. There you go. Thank you. But you know what? At least LeBron, towards the end of his tenure in LA, he went to the Drew League. I want to see Luka get his ass to the Drew League. Luka, go to the Drew League and play. Peter in the house. What's up, Peter? The only people that still believe in the aura of LA are the people who live there. Damn. That's true. What do you mean by that? Slovenia has top-notch facilities. So wait a minute, J-Pop. You're telling me Slovenia has top-notch facilities over anything that's happening in the United States and in particular in LA? If they have top-notch facilities, then how come the Slovenian team can't win a gold medal? How come they can't win a silver medal? How come they can't win a bronze medal? How come they can't win aluminum medal? How come they can't win tinfoil medal? They can't win nothing. I need to, before we can say they got top-notch facilities and all this other stuff, I want to see 15 Lukas come out of that country and then they're playing defense like Dennis Rodman. Then I'll be like, you know what? Maybe, just maybe, we should send our players over to Slovenia and see what they're doing. What's Luka? What, one out of what? How many people over there? More players come out of Oakland. More players come out of Oakland than Slovenia. You got to be kidding me, man. The fraud embraced LA. He went his personal reasons. He went to going to replace Kobe. Yeah, he went there. Oh, shit. Lakers will have 11 years ahead of 11. Shit, might be longer than that, man. Might be longer than that. Chuck and Jive TV, it might be longer than that. Lakers have 11 years of heartache after they did King. Oh, man. King James took his talents to Philadelphia, where they respect. Wait a minute now. We're not going to go that far. We're not going to go that far. He's a GOAT. Let's not go that far now. Lakers did, I don't know. The Lakers didn't have a plan. If you're going to get rid of LeBron, then I get it. I understand it. But have a plan. Your plan is Walker Kessler. That's your plan? Walker Kessler? Quentin Grimes? That's your plan? That's your plan? Hold on. You want to see your other plan? Jared Vanderbilt? Jared freaking Vanderbilt? Come on, man. There he is. Jared Vanderbilt. There's your power forward right there. There's your power forward right there, Chad. You think he's going to go to Slovenia? There's your power forward. Jared Vanderbilt. That's your starting forward right there, Chad. You think he's going there? I don't know, man. But one thing I do know, if I was on the Lakers, I'd be like, you going to fly me to where? Why we got to go there? Slovenia won Euro Basketball 2017. 2017? Isn't it like 10 years ago? How old were you then, J-Pop? You were probably 5 years old 10 years ago. Come on, man. All the illegal stories and stuff. I know. Lakers are going to come back and can't pass a drug test. Hell no. 2017 won the Euro Basketball. How many gold medals they won, J-Pop? That's all I want to know. I don't care about Euro Basketball. I want to know how many gold medals you won. I don't care about no Euro Basketball. Who cares? I don't care. Who cares? And that was 2017. That was 10 years ago, J-Pop. How old were you, J-Pop, 10 years ago? Come on now. You was probably, 8 years old? Come on now. Let's keep it real. Oh, yeah, they got them steroids. All right. Will Chamberlain. If he was a bad boy Pistons, he would be. No, that's not fair. No, he because their biggest ass isn't on the team anymore. What are you talking about, LeBron? Yeah, I don't know. Well, whatever. I'm not a LeBron maniac. But have a plan. You knew what you were gonna do a year ago. You knew it. So he's not to go. He went to Philly, ring chase, not because of respect. Philly, he's the most selfish player. Whoa! Right, 2 days ago, Stephen A. said he can't believe a couple white guys are going to lead the Lakers to the championship. He said this ain't tennis. Oh, shit. You know, I have no respect for Stephen Ass Smith. So whatever he says, I'm going to say the opposite. Let me see. Can't believe. He said he can't believe a couple white guys. Huh. Is that what he said? What if the Cooper flag? What if Cooper Flag's out there? Is he still going to say that? Cooper Flag, Luka, and a few others? Get out of here. Conconipple. The hell with Stephen Ass Smith. Bless your heart. Thank you for the super chat. Also, Chuckin. Chucking Jive. Chuck and Jive and TV. Thank you for the super chat. Chuck and Jive TV. Thank you for the super chat. Bless your heart. Thank you for the super chat. Hell yeah, Ace. Very much appreciated, man. Sometimes I'll be like, man, I want to go. I don't know. And then you get a super chat. You're like, shit, let's get to work. The Mandalorian. Man, what's going on? Doggy Coin is in the house. Doggy Coin. I've been talking bad about Luka. Oh my goodness. Doggy Coin, are you gonna go there and work out with the Lakers? Back injury. Wait a minute, man. Wait a minute. Already? But miss you World Cup. All right, well, all right. We didn't do a whole lot for World Cup. That's for damn sure. But Doggy Coin in the house. LeBron James dominated since he got drafted, #1 fresh out of high school. Huh. Well, then we need to see some more championships from LeBron James, because LeBron James right now, LeBron Ramon James, with this squad right here that he selectively picked, this is the greatest starting five ever. This team should win at least a minimum of 71 games. 71 games. How many people we have in the chat right here? Oh, shit, it just dropped. It just dropped to 30, 50. Whatever. He should win 70 games with this squad right here. This is the greatest starting five ever in the history of the NBA. Right there, chat. You're watching it. Jared looks zesty. Oh man, that is an actual picture. That is not what do you call it? Photoshop. I know. I'll let you get Ronnie going. See there. Peter, you driving my blood pressure, man. Got my blood to bubbling. Let's go like yeah, come on, Jorge. Tell him, man. Where we at? I don't even know how many we got. Y'all don't like Ronnie C? All right, I get it. Y'all don't like the truth. LeBron to go on another team. Oh, shit. Mandalorian might come to Slovenia to train with Lakers. Haha. Be dope. I mean, Belgrade is like 5 hours. Man, get your ass in the car and go. 5 hours? Come on. Don't they in Europe, don't they have like that Autobahn or something like that? You get on the freeway, you can drive like 130 miles an hour. Get on the Autobahn. The Autobahn, whatever. Hell yeah. Let's hit the like. Hit them likes, chat. Hit them likes. Luka ain't winning with Slovenia. He'll chosen Serbia. You ain't lying. Slovenia ain't won nothing. They ain't gonna win nothing. LeBron James even wrote the best-selling books in the world. What book was that? Was it Dr. Seuss book? 69 in the chat. Hell, this ain't tennis and this ain't bicycle riding. Don't they ride the bicycles in Slovenia? What book? I don't know. What book? Really sad missing World Cup. Cooked me last week. Man, whatever. We're done with the World Cup's over. Time for you to get back in shape. Doggy Coin, get back in shape. Best-selling book. Oh, man. So you open yourself up. Chucking and jiving. Your book is King James wrote. What is the book? See there, chucking and jiving. You open yourself up, man. We got some wolves in here. We got some wolves. We got the wolves. But anyway, he's supposed to be talking about Luka. We talking about Luka and his ass. Total disconnect with the city of Los Angeles. He needs to get his ass. He needs to get his ass and play in the Drew League. That's what Luka needs to do, damn it. Come on now. Come on now. Come on. Come on, Luka. All right, we're about to get out of here. Damn, we're about to get out of here, chat. Hey, I want to thank everybody for coming in here. Hold on. One more thing I didn't talk about, man. Wait a minute. Just chop it off, Bron. Just chop it off. We're talking about LeBron. The NFL season is here. I know. It's here, but it's still preseason. I hate preseason football. That's so pitiful. I met Luka's father at Serbia training ground. Oh, damn. For those that don't know, Mandalorian, a.k.a. Doggy Coin, is from Europe, and he's a basketball player. I'm trying to get his ass to come to the United States and go to college where he could come out and I could train him and get him in line. But he don't want to come out here. He don't want to put in the work. He don't want to put in the work. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. LeBron took a hair. Tough crowd. Hey, I tell you, it's a tough crowd in here. Tough crowd in here. All right. I don't know if you guys, speaking of hairlines, have you guys seen, I think this is so great what some of these players are doing right now. They're out here. They're getting here. Yeah, Mandalorian, I call you. Yeah, I'm calling you out, man. I will. Yeah, when? Yeah, whatever. I'm here. We here. I'm waiting for you. We waiting for you. Anyway, I don't know if you guys see this, man. Look at these guys, what they've done. This is so great, man. They got rid of these stuff that they had. Come on now. Look at LaMelo. His hairdo, that's what he's rocking with on the left. And then on the right, look at him. He look like a real basketball player. And then SGA. I thought that was Andrew Wiggins when I first saw it. I was like, is that Andrew Wiggins? I'm like, no, that's SGA. So look at SGA on the lower third. Ain't no third. On the lower left-hand portion of the screen. That's SGA. What he gonna be looking like now? That's what he's going to be looking like now. To the right is what he's looking like before. Bless your heart with the super chat. Thank you for the super chat. Very much appreciated. Helps so much. So much, chat. So much. I know sometimes, if you want the truth, this is the place to be. There's a place to be. So thank you for the super chat. Bless your heart. Damn, man. Very so much appreciated. Damn it. So look at LaMelo. All right, hold on. I got some more here. Look at this right here, chat. Look at this right here. Oh my goodness. This is going from top to bottom. You guys remember old Dirty Dylan Brooks? Look at him up top. Then look what he gonna have this year. I hope his shit don't grow back that quick. What's for dinner? Shit. That's a good question. I don't know. Shit. I might have to go to Wendy's and use my reward points at Wendy's. Might have to go to Wendy's and get me something. I don't know. What time Costco closed? Costco got chicken nuggets. At least the Costco I'm at. And they good. They're gonna kick Raising Cane's ass. And only $6.99. Raising Cane, you get a 5-piece of Raising Cane. That shit gonna be like $15. Costco, come on now. Come on, Costco. You need to come in here and make a donation and be a subscriber and do some Costco commercials. But anyway, look at Dylan Brooks, Chat. Look at this dude. Look what I appreciate these guys getting haircuts. So Dylan Brooks, if you look at him, upper left-hand corner, lower left-hand corner. That's what he's allegedly going to look like. I don't know what the hell's going to happen. I don't know what the hell's going to happen. And then you have Ant-Man Edwards. If there's a yard house by you, go for happy hour. Happy hour. Menu is fire. Not yard house. What is that? I don't know what that is. Yard house. I never heard of yard house, I don't think. Yard house, that's a restaurant. Well, I guess so. You're saying happy hour. Shit, what time happy hour in? I don't want to have the Kyle Shanahan happy hour. We all know how that turned out. That didn't turn out too good. Yard house. I heard of yard. I don't know. Not yard. Never heard of yard house. What city? What state is that in? What state is that in? Well, in another state, 3:30, 6:30. Oh, yard house. What state? Let me know what state that's in. What state is that in? But anyway, look at Jimmy Butler in the upper right-hand corner, and then look at him in the lower right-hand corner. Jimmy Butler went out and got a damn haircut. Can you look at these guys? All right, I might be proud of you guys. I might be proud of you guys. I might be proud of you guys, man. These guys are doing the right thing, man. They're getting their haircuts, and they're gonna be. Come on, they're gonna look like real basketball players. You gotta love it, man. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. I love it. All right, let's see. Nationwide franchise Yard House? Yard House in Concord. Whoa, wait a minute. I think I heard the name Yard House, but now I think I do know where. They have a yellow sign, I think, Yard House. I seen the one in Concord. Chat. Yard House in Concord. I've seen the Yard House in Concord. I know what Yard House is. I never went into it. I've seen it before. I didn't know what it was. Yard House. I know it. I've seen it before. I think it was a yellow sign. It was across the street from Golden Corral. It was across the street from Golden Corral in Seafood City. I've seen Yard House before. I didn't know what kind of food it was. Chicken nachos from Yard House, sliders, fries, pizza. Yep. I thought it was a pizza place. Yard House in San Jose. Never been there. Not too many in California. Okay, I've seen the Yard House in Concord. I've seen it. I didn't know what it was. I didn't know if there was a hardware store or what. I was like, what is in there? I knew it wasn't hard, but I was like, I don't know. All right. You know, because of your hard, I'm going to go check out Yard House, man. Not right now. I'm going to have to check them out. I think there's like a movie place around there. Go see a movie and go to Yard House. I think that's in Concord. But I know it's across the street from, they have a Golden Corral and a Buffalo Wild Wings across the street. Yard House. Open the yard up. Put Mello with the waves up there. Mello. Hey, I had him on there. Where you been, victim of fate? Where you been? Look. I done got Mello. He's up there, baby. You missing. You coming in late, man. You coming in late, man. I had Mello's up there, baby. I got Mello up there. Come on now. You know I can't. I got to start off with Mello now. Got to start off with Mello, chat. The Mello ball. got to start with LaMelo. LaMelo's come a long way. LaMelo and them high school hairdos, that was bad, man. Remember LaMelo and them high school hairdos? Oh my God, that was bad stuff. But I'm so glad he got his hair cut. Look at these guys. Look at these guys, man. I love it. I'm so happy and proud. Look at these haircuts that they doing, man. And dirty Dylan Harper. I don't know. I don't know about him. LaMelo finna lead Ant to his first. There you go. That's all Ant-Man needed. All Ant-Man needed was LaMelo Ball, baby. LaMelo Ball. Look out for Minnesota, Chad. You better look out. You better act somebody. You better act somebody, baby. All right, Dylan Harper. Well, damn it. Damn, I'm supposed to be out of here in 1 minute. I'm supposed to be out of here in 1 minute, chat. Shit. Oh, I had one more thing I wanted to talk about. Shit. All right. I guess I'll go. Damn. One more thing. No. All right, I gotta go, Chad. I gotta go. But here's your homework assignment, Chad. Here is your homework assignment, and be ready for it. When we are going to talk about the greatest trash talkers of all time. And I got a list. And actually, there is a list. We're going to get into the greatest trash talkers of all time in NBA history. That's what we're going to talk about. The greatest trash talkers in NBA history. And I got a list, damn it. Shit. All right. Said I would get out of here. Only going to do the 2 hours. Damn, but it's been a quick ass 2 hours. It's been a quick 2 hours. So I don't think actually, let's take a look at the list. This is Bleacher Report. According to Bleacher Report, take a quick look. And there's some people missing. There are some people missing from this list, damn it. This is the top 20. So before we get into it, I want you guys to look at it. And there are some omissions from here. Was that Saturday we're going to be back? Turn on your notifications because I really want to talk. I really want to talk about this, damn it. I want to talk about this. Tomorrow's Friday. Oh, I want to talk about this so bad. I want to talk about this so bad. And I've seen everyone on this list play. Everyone. Up close. The greatest trash talkers of all time. Is that crazy that LeBron got traded? Yep. Is D Green a trash talker? Yes. He sure the hell is. He just fight everyone. Draymond talks a lot of shit. That time when Draymond Green was talking shit to Paul Pierce, saying, "No, don't nobody like you. Like you ain't cold." Oh, Draymond Green talks so much shit. But is he top 10? All right, chat. All right, I'm going over. I'm going over time. All right, I'm not supposed to do that. But please turn on your notifications. I want to talk about this tomorrow. So bad. Oh. On off the court. All right, chat. I really want to thank everyone for coming in here. And the people that left the donations, you know who you are. Bless your heart. Jive talking. You know who you are. Chuck Jiving TV. Thank you so much for the super chats, but we are supposed to go. And we are we're not supposed to I'm not supposed to come in until what's today? Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Damn it. Anyway, turn on your notifications. Have your notifications ready, chat. And I want to talk about this list right here. I think this is a great list, and I think I could just go on and on and on and on talking about this list right here, because this, all right, homework assignment. That's your homework assignment, everyone. Who are the greatest trash talkers of all time? So thank you, everyone, for coming in and being a part of the showgram. It's Ronnie C, and I guess I gotta go.
Ronnie C Sports, Ronnie C Sports, Ronnie C Sports, let's go.
Thank you.
Let's go, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Ronnie C Sports, you wanna play the game? My baby told me, Ronnie, don't you be ashamed. So I jumped on him. You wanna play the game? Ronnie C Sports, that's my name. I shoot, I score, we go, we go. Yeah, boxing, we boxing, we boxing. So who the best? Ronnie C Sports, Ronnie C Sports, Ronnie C Sports. Ronnie C Sports. Ronnie C Sports. Ronnie C Sports, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Who the best? Ronnie C Sports. 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 Ronnie C Sports. You wanna play the game? My baby told me, Ronnie, don't you be ashamed. So I dunked on him. Ronnie C Sports, that's my name. So I dunked on him. So I dunked on him. So I dunked on him. Ronnie C Sports, that's my name. So I dunked on him.